You know how people say, I'm Thanksgiving dinner full, as if being painfully full is part of the tradition? Like it's expected, it's inevitable. But what if you don't want to feel that full? What if your holiday tradition gets to feel joyful, connected, and delicious without the aftermath of regret or bloating? This year, we're rewriting that script. Hi, I'm Jing. Welcome to Sparkable Journal. This is a space where we find peace with food and reconnect with your body through mindful eating, seasonal living, and a little bit of Chinese medicine wisdom. Get into the bowl! As Thanksgiving approaches, the holiday season officially begins. It's one of the most joyful time of the year. Think about all the gathering, the parties, the delicious food, the Christmas music. It's one of my favorite months of the year. But it's also a season where so many people feel tension around food. And I have to say, I am in that group. Every holiday season, when there's a big gathering, as much as I look forward to the gathering and the delicious food, I also feel the tension of being afraid to eat too much. And I really wish that I don't have to have that cloud hanging over my head and I can just enjoy the holiday and feel light at the same time. So this holiday season, I came up with a set of protocol to keep myself grounded in those situations and keep my holiday spirit high instead of being dragged down by the extra burden of food in my belly, along with the guilt, the regret, and the bloat from the next day. Last month at Thanksgiving dinner, I exercised this protocol and I successfully reached my goal. And I would like to share that with you so you can be prepared for the next big gathering. First step is awareness. Be aware and set the intention. Just by clicking on this video, it means that you have set the intention. And we're off to a great start. Because a lot of overeating happened accidentally. It happens when you're socializing with your friends, talking to everyone while eating a plate of food, and all of a sudden you ate too much. So by keeping yourself super vigilant before even going to a party, actually ensures your success rate by more than half. Next, we can look at before going to this gathering. I have 3 tips to share in this section. First tip is to wear something slightly form-fitting around the waist. This is not to limit yourself or punish yourself. This is just to increase awareness around your belly so that it helps you to notice that you're getting full. I realize when I'm wearing like an overall or something really loose and I can't even feel my waist, sometimes when you're sitting down, you can't really feel it when you're full. It doesn't need to be tight, just need to be a little form-fitting so that when your belly expands, you can feel it. Second tip is to bring a to-go box for FOMO. Why do we bring to-go box? Obviously, there's a lot of delicious food and you want to take it home. But also, for us foodies, it is hard to say no to delicious food without even trying a little bit. Especially when there's something really special at this gathering. Think of it as a safety net. Just in case there are truly some rare treats and you really want to try it, but you can't possibly fit in your body, you have the option to take it home. So you don't have to feel FOMO. You don't have to take anything, but just by bringing that box with you, eliminates a mental burden. For example, it's a new bakery that's opened and they have this unbelievable pie that's $45. That's actually one of the things at this past Thanksgiving I was at. I chose to eat the other pie at this dinner, but I took this special pie home. I don't know if it's rude or rare for your friends and family circle to bring to-go box, but I always do, and it's expected actually. I don't believe in food waste. I never waste food. I always bring it home wherever I go when there's leftover. I suffered so many times when I went to a situation where there are really good things I want to take home, but I didn't bring a box and I regret it. So I kind of just bring a to-go box with me all the time now. Third tip before you go is that arrive at this dinner naturally hungry, which means a little hungry, but not starving. If you're starving, it's much easier to lose control over the temptation of a full table of good food. Also, when you're overly starving, you kind of lost connect with your body a little bit. It's harder to sense that full signal as you're eating. So over the years, I found that the sweet spot is to feel slightly hungry and then you get to this gathering, you eat, and then you feel satiated. That full circle, I think it's the most helpful and the most natural. Next is once you arrive there. First, observe the situation and make an assessment. Look at all the food that is presented in front of you. Identify those risky food. Because some food, when they're high in calorie, high in fat, high in sugar, they're intrinsically addictive. It's not even your fault that you want to keep eating this. It's because they tap in this area in your brain that triggers addictive behavior. Now, it's important to reframe what to call these food. I used to call all of this kind of food guilty food. Basically, I already labeled them as evil. If I eat them, I'm being bad. Like croissants, pies, pastries, mac and cheese. I used to view them as my enemy. It's like, it's because of you. I'm feeling so bad about myself afterwards. But over the years, I realized reframing these food in your mind, labeling them something positive rather than evil, is actually game-changing. So instead of viewing them as enemies, you can see them as treats. Imagine you used to view them through an evil lens, but now they're all lovely. They're here to elevate you. They're here to make you happier. And you love them, you don't hate them. That's an immediate, subtle change in your mind. Even if they're treats, you don't have to have all of them. Because let's face it, if this is a potluck and there are 30 to 50 people or even more, and everyone brings a treat, it's gonna be way too much food for you to try even one bite of everything. So you have to pick and choose, just like life. Identify the few treats that's most attractive to you and decide that you're gonna eat those and leave the rest alone. Or put them in your to-go box. At this stage, keep yourself calm and centered before you dig in. And now we're going to assemble your plate. I want you to imagine the future you, like the you after this dinner. Imagine the activity you're gonna do. Maybe you're going to socialize and talk to all the people. Maybe you're going to dance. Maybe you're gonna take a walk and watch the sunset or watch the stars. Would you enjoy those activities feeling super stuffed and heavy and tight around your belly? Or would you rather enjoy these activities feeling light and only decently full, not stuffed, and still be able to dance without having to sit down? Yeah, bring the future you into this conversation. Once you visualize that, now we can assemble your plate. You know, vegetables, protein, some carbs. Put those treats on there too, because you're allowed to have them. Remember, the treats are to be enjoyed. You just need to actually enjoy them instead of punishing yourself. Because let's face it, if you eat too much of treats, they become a punishment. Okay, now your plate is assembled. It's time to start eating. We're ready to eat.
Ready?
On this channel, we care about glucose stability. So always start with the vegetables. That's how I always start. I have a family history of diabetes, so I've been caring about glucose stability for years. Starting with the vegetables, and then protein, and then carbs. You can kind of be a little loose with the protein and carbs, but always start with vegetables and end with desserts. Pay extra more attention to how you feel at every moment. Eat slowly, chew thoroughly, and pay attention to whether you're full or not. Stay true to yourself. Ask your body, do I actually want to eat more? Or do I feel good now? Remember, you don't have to limit yourself. You can eat however much you want to eat, but make sure that's actually what you want instead of just a mindless habit and an old programming that's running in the background. The book Power of Now actually taught me a lot with this too, in the way that when I'm eating now, I pay attention to every moment how I feel. When I'm feeling full and comfortable, I try to stop at that moment instead of the predetermined rule of you have to eat this and this and this. If you take one thing away from this video, it would be stay true to how you feel at all times when you're eating. If you can just do that one thing right, everything else will fall into place. But these other tips are to help you to stay on track. Now you have finished your plate, you finished the dinner, you feel nicely full, not stuffed. It's time to put your utensil away and leave the food scene. I noticed this. Everybody do this. When there's food in front of you, it's easy to just mindlessly eating. It's best to leave the food scene, chew a gum that's actually good for your teeth. At the very least, floss. Do a set of oral care after eating. That should be part of the routine anyways. If you want to be a perfect human, bring a toothbrush with you and go brush your teeth afterwards. And then put on your lip balm, put on your lipstick. Better yet, make the lipstick a very expensive one, like a $40, $60 Tom Ford or whatever. I sometimes use expensive items to prevent myself doing something dumb. And I think it works very well. And that is my whole set of protocol for not overeating this holiday season. Remember, the holidays aren't meant to be about control or guilt. They're about nourishment, connection, joy, and celebration. By bringing this approach, you stay aligned with your body. You stay aware. You stay present. You have seasonal grounding. You have glucose stability. Set the intention. And respect for your own fullness. You can enjoy holiday food fully without losing yourself in them. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give me a like and stay tuned for the upcoming videos on my Sparkable method, my meal meditation, and the anchor pins. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.